Okay, I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough here of creating a companion for a slideshow. So right here we have our slideshow. Um, the first thing I probably want to do is just I'll get down the slides because hopefully this doesn't take too long. It's pretty straightforward. So I'll put slide one, manifest destiny. So what I'll do is I'll just take whatever text box is here. I'm just going to click on the text box so there's no cursor, just so I can copy the whole thing. Or if you want, you can click in there and drag around everything. I'm just going to click on the text box. I'm going to press Control plus C. I'm going to go over to my document that I have open, and I'm just going to paste that in. I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to worry about the formatting in a minute. We'll go to the next slide quick. And I'm just going to highlight this, and I'm going to paste it under slide 2, which is called Slavery and Westward Expansion. And now that I've copied this, Control plus C, I'm going to hit Control plus V here, paste that in. Go to slide 3. Slide 3 is the union dissolves. Okay. Oops. And I'm going to click on this slide here, Control plus C, Control plus V. Then the next slide, the opposing sides. Slide 4, the opposing sides. And click around the text box. If you have more than one text box, like let's imagine that this is divided into 2 text boxes. I'm going to go like this, Control. I'll put this outside, but just so you can hopefully see what that might look like. Okay. Oops. Just here. Okay. Let's imagine that this is a different text box here. Again, the easiest way to do this, if there's more than one text box, instead of going and clicking on both, just do a drag around it. Drag around the entire text box. Oopsie. Around both text boxes. This one's included in there because this is not formatted the way I would like. But I'm going to drag around it. I'm going to still press Control plus C, and then I'm going to just press Control V, and you'll notice it drops in all of those text boxes all into my paste. Okay, so imagine if we do this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight everything, press Control C again. I'm going to go to Google Translate. I'll press Control V again. I pasted in everything from those slides. I'm going to change my language to whatever I want. Let's imagine I want to do in Spanish. So let's type in Spanish. There's Spanish. I'm going to click that. Now I have my translation here. I see slide 1. I see slide 2 down here later. And it's going to keep the formatting roughly that I had. So I'm going to click this little copy button here. And now that I have it copied, I can go back to my companion. And let me just adjust, since I have it all highlighted right now. Let me adjust this down so it's a little more neat looking. And there's my English translation. Now I'm going to paste in my Spanish translation. So now I have it translated with the slides. All I have to do is a little formatting. I might highlight these sections. I see here's the beginning of slide 2 right there. I'm just going to add a little color to it just to make it jump out a bit better. And then what I'll do is I'll highlight this, and I'll press Control Shift and 8 just to make those into bullets. Again, highlight the sections that I want bulleted, Control Shift plus 8. And again, these sections here I want bulleted, Control Shift plus 8. Maybe again, change this color to make it jump out and they can recognize that that is that slide. There we go. And then here's this, Control Shift and 8. So now is a way to like kind of get the slides. Again, a companion, maybe a worksheet, something that the students might work with. So that way they have something they can look at and cross-reference to get the ideas hopefully a little better. It won't be a perfect translation, but it'll be a start for something if there's no interpreter available, if there's something else that you might need. So this is just one way to do that. Again, notice it only takes a few minutes to go through 4, 5, 6, 10 slides. It'll take a little bit of time, but if you're just grabbing and highlighting the stuff that you need, and then copy and pasting into your documents and then over to Google Translate, it really doesn't take an extensive amount of time to move slides over, and then get them translated so that students can have a reference when they're going through the slides in their native language.